Hey everybody, it's Zach. Welcome back to the Heroverse, and guys, we're back again with another chill stream. Before we get started, can everybody hear me? Because I do not want a repeat of what happened last week where you guys couldn't hear me. It's saying it's registering, so I assume you guys can hear me. I'm actually gonna go refresh the chat real quick, just to make sure that the chat is big and it's not too small. It is very small, so let's blow that up a bit. So that way, we can kind of get this kicked off. We're going to shrink it just a tiny bit because we don't want it too big. I think that's pretty good. All right, sick. How is everybody doing? How's everybody's week been? Of course, it is Friday, the 21st, I believe, of November. I can't believe next Thursday is Thanksgiving. That's actually really, really crazy to me that next week is Thanksgiving. We're really flying through the month of November. We have a lot of great shows coming out. The premiere of Stranger Things, I want to say 5. Correct me if I'm wrong. The premiere is actually next Wednesday. So next Wednesday will be the first couple of episodes. I think like the first 3 to 4 episodes of the final season of Stranger Things. So we have that to look forward to next week. This upcoming Sunday, we have episode, I want to say 5 of Welcome to Derry, which will, if you guys have been following along over on my Patreon, I've been doing reactions to that. So episode 5 reaction will be up this Sunday. And if you guys, I don't know if any of you guys have been following what I've been talking about over on TikTok, but I think my episode 6 reaction to the dubbed episode of the final episode, the dubbed episode of the final season of My Hero Academia. I'm going to try to get my reaction up on Patreon tomorrow. I think I found a way to get around the copyright, the copyright through Crunchyroll about trying to like record the screen. So I think there's a way to kind of get around that. So I'm going to try to do that tonight and see if it works. If it does, my reaction will be up first thing tomorrow. And I might actually try to rewatch the first couple of episodes again and get those up as well. So stay tuned. I think I'm just going to make those reactions free. So if any of you guys are interested for the final season of My Hero Academia, if you guys have been watching or following along, I'm going to try to get my episode 6 dub reaction up tomorrow. If you are a dub watcher, you guys can watch that. Or if you're way ahead, like I think sub is 2 to 3 episodes ahead of dub, you guys can, just check out my reaction. So to episode 6. But how is everybody doing though? You said Daniel RPK replied with a crying emoji. Yes, he did, Alternator. We are going to talk about this photo because I don't know if it's real. I want to talk about it. Who's ready to cry in November 26th? Oh, you're talking about for Avengers Doomsday? Is that the date? If I'm correct, or November 26th, you're talking about Stranger Things, Miguel, let me know. I'm curious. I think you meant Stranger Things. I think it's on the 26th. What was it? You said, I think this one's is AI. I mean, it looks legit. Seth, I don't know. It looks legit. Who knows? I actually want to talk to you guys and see, would you guys think it's AI or not AI? It looks legit. If it is, the costumes are working. I love the way the costumes look. I've been good. How have you been, Zach? I've been good, Krim. How have you been? You said, hey, Zach, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Alternator. Thank you for asking. I've been going to the gym. I think today marked my 7th or 8th day going to the gym straight. So I am very happy. I've been getting back into the gym. I've been making it a priority. I've been feeling happier. I've been feeling more energized. Besides today, I'm a little bit tired because I really have a hard workout and I went at a different time than I usually go to the gym. So I felt very tired when I got to the gym. I was like, oh, I'm feeling sluggish. But I was able to get a good workout in. I was able to fulfill the workout, so I'm very, very happy about that. You said Chadwick got his Walk of Fame. Yeah, plaque. Yes, he did. He did. Yesterday, Chadwick Boseman did get his plaque finally on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm very, very happy. I really thought, to be honest, he should have got it a lot sooner, but I'm just glad that he got it. Well deserved. Bro will always be a legend. He will always have a big impact on my life. That first Black Panther movie, oh my God, like really opened my eyes to, it made me really feel like I've been seen. So, especially for my younger brother. So, I just, yeah, that first Black Panther movie, and it's all because of Chadwick Boseman's hard work. But let's talk about this photo. Let's talk about this photo, guys. Hey, Bethany, nice to see you. Yeah. What do we think? What are we thinking? Because the set, the kind of leaked, what was it? let's look up this Avengers Doomsday. I want to say merch images. Okay. So the only reason I think it looks legit because I don't know how good. I mean, AI can do amazing things. I mean, it's actually scary nowadays how real AI is and how real it can be for things that aren't even real. But this looks, if AI can make this, which I don't know, I really don't know, it looks legit. Like, I'm gonna try to get I can't zoom in. And there we go. There we go. See, Nightcrawler's outfit. That's identical. The only thing people are saying is because of the fingers. But I mean, I looked at it is that you could easily do this. Like, Nightcrawler has 2 fingers and he doesn't have a thumb. So you could easily do this in a glove. Or he could just be doing this. His thumb could be right here and he could just be doing this on Sir Ian McKellen's, was it shoulder. So this looks legit. I don't know though. And even look at Mystique's outfit. That looks legit. Channing Tatum, that looks legit. I think Channing Tatum's outfit is right here. But he doesn't have hair though here. But I mean, I remember when they did I think Channing Tatum showed some of his stunt work for him training. And even when they first all got together, he was bald, if you guys remember. Let me look up Avengers Doomsday, not teaser, set photo. I don't know if this is going to show the right thing I wanted to show. Maybe that's set photo. Maybe group photo. Group photo. There we go. See, Channing Tatum is bald. He might be bald in this movie. I don't know. So that's also a thing. And Channing Tatum is bald right now. Like, I don't think he has hair. So this very well could be real. Going with that, let's keep going. Professor X's outfit. That looks legit. If this is AI is doing a pretty damn good job. And this looks legit to me. And I heard that these are reshoots. I heard they're doing reshoots right now for Avengers Doomsday. I think they're still doing reshoots. This could be legit. And if it is legit, banger's coming. A banger is coming. But yeah, like, look, even, like I said, Magneto. Where the hell's Magneto? Right up here. Very much, some people I think said that this could be Magneto because Shang-Chi's down there. So this might be Magneto. And in that case, that looks legit. That's looking legit. Cyclops. There's his outfit. See what I'm saying? It's looking to Ultra Nerd. You said, a better, good. My battery is really low, so I'm not sure how long I can stay. Okay, that's okay, Bethany. I sent a link, in the Discord in the Marvel category of 2 other images that were leaked that look really, oh yeah, those ones look really AI. I've seen those. Like, the one doesn't even look like Channing Tatum's face. I think those are AI, but this looks real to me. You can't trust leaks from people who barely show set leaks or people who aren't reliable scoopers, but that's just me. I know, but this looks real. Out of all the things I've seen, this looks legit. It looks too real. I mean, mind you, AI can be I've seen videos where I think, oh, that doesn't look AI, but it's AI. This, I'm finding it very hard to believe that this looks so. If this is AI is getting really good, like really good, because I don't see any problems in this image. That's scary. That's really scary. So if out of all the ones I've seen today and the other 2 that you're mentioning, Seth, I believe, yeah, this one is the one that doesn't look AI to me. So I think this could be legit, to be honest. You said there is a post for Shang-Chi's Doomsday suit, and they got his earring hole accurate, and then the Russo brothers said it's not make what let's they said to not make AI photos. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Mind you, they're not going to admit it if it is real because the Russo brothers would never admit, oh, those are real. They wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? They want to keep things a mystery, but this one is the most that this one looks the most legit I think I've seen out of everything that's been coming out lately. This looks pretty legit. Um, you said okay, I read that. You said me too, Ultra Nerd. I'm getting so many mixed feelings. It's playing mind games with me. What if it's AI? I don't know. The first one could be real, but I don't think the other two exactly. That's what I'm thinking too, Seth. I completely agree. I'll show you guys the other two. We'll show. Let's look at those. There's this one. I don't know. This one looks legit too. I don't know. Because this is the first one I've seen of this one. I did not see this one. I did not see this one. I don't know. I don't know. These are the first time I've seen these ones, but I don't think it is because Patrick Stewart's thing's here, and I don't think he would do that. So I think this might have been the first kind of mistake because I don't think Patrick Stewart would probably drop something like this on his Instagram, like it's claiming. So I don't know if this is legit. Or maybe he did and maybe he took it down. I don't know. But then again, you could easily do that watermark. So I don't know about these ones, but they look good. The one that I was like, this looks AI. Like, this doesn't even look like Channing Tatum. This looks like Channing Tatum's stunt double. So I'm going to assume that's not Channing. This is fake because this looks pretty AI to me. But yeah, this is the one I think, Seth, that, you know, when you said the other two, I think you meant this one, and I think there was another one. I don't know where the other one is, but that's the other one that I saw was that one. But yeah, this one looks too real. This one looks too real. It looks too real. You said it's hard to trust leaks, yeah, now because it's also could be AI. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's hard, but I think this is the one where it's like I'm feeling it's real because it doesn't. Usually, there's sometimes you can tell when it's AI. Hence the one thing I showed before. Unless it is Channing Tatum's stunt double, I don't know. That they found someone that looks pretty much like him, which it could have been a stunt double. But then again, I think to myself, why wouldn't Channing be in that photo? So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. But this one looks real. This one looks real. Alan Cummings' face isn't him. Yeah, the other one, yeah, it didn't look like Alan Cummings' face in the other one. It kind of looked like the dude that played Beast. The guy that plays Lex Luthor now in Superman. It looked like him in that other photo, which I'm going to try to go back and see if I can find that photo again. Yeah, this looks like the dude that played Beast. I can't remember his name on the top of my head. Let me know the guy's name that played Beast in the early and like the kind of like prequel of the X-Men movies. That's now the Lex Luthor of Superman. I can't remember his name. Really much, yeah, like Beast. There we go. I just said that, bro. That's AI. Jan, maybe. I mean, yeah, this one looks AI, but this one, the one that we were talking about before, it looks real. This looks real. This, I don't know. Because again, we also live in the world where they're not gonna admit this is not AI. You see what I'm saying? What's been coming out with the headshots, those could be legit. And the Russos are not going to be like, oh, guys, come on. Now, if we didn't live in the world where AI has been getting as good as it is, maybe then they would they probably would still say, oh, like, come on, like, don't be making fake photos. But they aren't going to admit, oh, these are real. You see what I'm saying? So these could be AI. They also could not be AI. We also can't trust the people that are making this film because they're not going to admit if they're not AI or if they are real. They're not going to admit it. But this looks legit. The iPhone doesn't even look like a real phone. Yeah. If it's real, why post a real set leaks, and fake ones? Well, that's what I'm saying is that some people want to get clout. Some people want to get likes and some people want to do whatever. And it's been going before where people have done fake things. So I think people just want attention. A lot of people, even in the when this dropped, a lot of people were kind of making their own stuff down in the thing. Someone made it where like Deadpool was in the background, kind of messing around. Like people have been doing this, as this isn't like a new thing. And like Avengers is one of the biggest movies coming out next year. So people want clicks, people want follows, people want attention. It's been happening. So like it isn't even the first time that, you know, there's been fake stuff in the midst of this could be real, and fake stuff has been happening all for the past couple of months. So, you know, people just want to yeah, Nicholas Hoult, thank you. Kelsey Grammer, no. The photo I showed before, that looked like Nicholas Hoult. It didn't even look like Kelsey Grammer, even though I can know Kelsey Grammer's in this. I wouldn't be surprised if we do get like some early X-Men people showing up in this too. Maybe that just haven't been seen yet. Maybe they'll save that for Secret Wars, because I guarantee they'll probably ask for those X-Men members to come back. That'd be pretty cool too. I don't know if they will, but it would be cool if they kind of just threw everything at the wall. But that canonically, on how everything's connected with the X-Men movies, that would be really confusing, because they're supposed to be like young versions of these X-Men, so that wouldn't really work. You know what I mean? Even though it would be cool. Nicholas Hoult, I forgot he was Beast, yeah. We have been getting so many AI Doomsday photos these past, week. Yeah, I don't know exactly. To be honest, they're all to me, cause they're all AI to me, cause why would they show that? Like, well, that's the thing. Things get out. Even if it isn't AI, things do get out. Like, it's very common where people get their phones hacked. It happens. I mean, this isn't the first time that we've had set leaks before, and like when they're like not even on set, but they're like in hair and makeup. We've had that happen before. We've also had celebrities post things when they weren't supposed to and take them down, but people get them and then they post them. So like I said, out of all the things we've seen tonight, this is the one to me that looks the most real. But like I said, it very well could still be AI, but things look too good in this photo for them to be AI. But then again, AI has been getting really good, so who knows? But out of all, I would like to think that this isn't AI though, because I'm loving what I'm seeing, and this looks like this. The costumes and how they looks like this. It's looking too real. It's looking way too real. And mind you, this is the only look we've gotten at the suits. And this is real. These images are the only time we've gotten a look at their suits. I don't think AI is that good where you could take a blurred image and conjure up this. Like this. Now, this could have came out, and then these other photos could have been AI generated. That's true. But this one looks too real. I don't know, though. I don't know. And we're probably going to still not know as we go into next year, because I don't think the Russo brothers are going to come out and say, hey, guys, this is real. I don't think they're going to do that. To be honest, they're all AI, because, yeah, okay, yeah. But, yeah, who knows? At the end of the day, who knows? I just wanted to ask you guys, this really, like, surprised me, and I was like, this looks real. Usually I'm able to spot AI stuff when it comes to photos, but this looks too real. The other ones are questionable. The other ones do look like these other ones do look like they're AI. It's like, you know what I mean? Like this stuff, I would probably believe it if it wasn't for this, and if it wasn't for this not looking like Alan Cumming. You know what I mean? If it did look like Alan Cumming and we didn't have Patrick Stewart's kind of like handle from Instagram, I would believe that this is real. I would believe that this is, I might be a sucker, but I would believe that's real. I would believe that's real. But the other one, I don't believe this one's real. I don't. Unless that's a stunt double. Maybe. Wouldn't it be funny to find out if this movie does come out that all this was real? And we thought it was all like, that's good. I mean, Russo brothers are smart, because if some of these are real, or maybe the first one and these ones are fake, and these ones got AI generated, these ones off of that first image I showed you guys, and the Russo said, guys, like, stop making AI images. When Russos know that AI is a problem nowadays. It's a problem in our society, because nowadays it's getting really scary where we don't know what's real, what's fake. It's very Matrix, to be honest, how good videos can be, and we think they're real. I saw a video where one dude was up like just a regular was it like a customer in a Walmart was just up on, I think he was up on top of up on top of the shelves, and then one dude literally jumped off the shelves and body slammed them on the ground. I was like, that has to be real. There's no shot. A whole bunch of people down in the comment section, AI. I was like, oh my God, like that's AI? Shit. So it's like, things are looking too real nowadays. Sometimes you can tell, but sometimes you can't. And it's really scary. It's like, it's scary. It's scary. And it's only going to keep progressing. I feel like if we keep pushing the needle, and it's actually quite scary because I don't know how far things will get where that could like make things really bad. You know what I mean? If things look it's just, we're living in scary times. We're living in pretty scary times. Look at the camera on the iPhone and the new iPhone. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. The square there, I don't know. I don't know what the new iPhone looks like. This could legit be real. I don't know. What does the new iPhone look like? New iPhone? I don't know. Images? So I would assume this is the new iPhone. Correct me if I'm wrong, or correct me if I'm right. I'm trying to see it because it would be mirrors flip. So she's doing it in mirror, so this would be flipped. I mean that's it's okay. Well, actually, no. There's one white dot here. That's pretty much it. Two white dots. Yeah, that's fake. Yeah, because you can see two white dots. Unless she's using flash, but I don't think she's using flash. Yeah, this one's probably fake. Because also this dude gives it away. Yeah. And most AI photos have random person in the background. Yeah, it is. Yo, Zach, how's it going, bro? It's going, Marvel. How are you? Yeah, this one is the one where I was like, it was questionable, especially because this doesn't look like Channing Tatum. I think that's where the AI, like, if that is AI or if this, like I said, it's, I don't know. Because like I said, this could be a stunt guy. This could be, but the camera, you're right. There's two white bubbles, and there's no two white bubbles on the new iPhone. There's only one white bubble on the iPhone. If it didn't have another white bubble, I'd be like, okay, this is probably legit. But there's two, that just doesn't pan. I think, yeah, this one might be AI. That one might be AI. But the first one, I don't know. Time will tell. I'll tell you that. We probably won't know until we're sitting in that theater for Avengers Doomsday or until we see a trailer, to be honest. What's up, QT? How are you? Please stop, someone said. I mean, My Time to Shine Hello. I'm kind of tired of My Time to Shine Hello because half the time they're major Marvel haters. Whoever runs that account seems like a major Marvel hater. And this one could be legit, and My Time to Shine is just following the oh, it's AI trend. You know what I mean? And I don't know. My Time to Shine seems like a follower of how people are feeling, and I hate when people do that. It's so annoying. Like, they can't even make up make up their own decisions, if that makes any sense. Like, My Time to Shine feels like they're always trying to fit in, and it's kind of annoying. I did see that. I'm gonna actually look that up. Kelsey Grammer says, okay, all right. Apparently, full photo of my ass off. Wait, apparently this is a full photo. Okay. Next time I see an AI Doomsday leak, I'm killing. Okay. From Jack. Okay, let's go here. Let me just. Oh, okay. Well, we can look at this. This is cool. We got some more merch for Avengers Doomsday. We can check this out. Miguel, you said mentally I'm still on Stranger Things. Wait. Mentally I'm still on Stranger Things because the Duffer Brothers know how to break me, and the Russo brothers. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. This is cool. I like this kind of. Was it tracksuit jacket. I mess with it. I really, really like it. I'd wear this, especially if it came with some green lined pants. This looks like it's from Adidas too because of the lines on the side. I take it that this is probably from Adidas. I would assume. I like this. If they would release this at actually not like a limited time release, if this is actually by Adidas, I'd buy this. Like, this is hard. This is cool. I take it this is probably, I guess not. I don't know who this is by, but they might be officially releasing this. All green for our beloved Doomsday or Doom. Oh, official look at merch for Avengers Doomsday. It will be sold exclusively at Tokyo. Of course. Of course. Of course. I just said, I hope it's not an exclusive, and it's an exclusive thing sold at Tokyo Comic-Con. Bro, that's tough. That's so damn. Just downloading some game on my new PS5. Can't wait to play Spider-Man games. That's awesome, Marvel. That's what's up. What? Also, Marvel, I don't know. I think depending on where you live, I actually have a code for the digital version of Marvel Spider-Man. I can't give it tonight, but if you didn't buy Marvel Spider-Man 2 yet, I can actually give you that code if you want a free copy of Marvel Spider-Man. It comes with some skins. I think it comes with like 2 exclusive skins and like some XP. So if you didn't buy the game yet for Marvel Spider-Man 2, I still have my code from my collector's edition that I tried doing a giveaway for, but like no one entered for the giveaway for the code. So if you didn't buy Marvel Spider-Man 2 yet, I would love to give you the code, Marvel. Let me know. Unless it's free now, Marvel Spider-Man 2. I honestly don't know. It could be. I'm not very in tune on what games are free nowadays. I got to work on Doctor Doom helmet next year and the green cloak to wear for during Doomsday. Same for Spider-Man suit, maybe Cyclops shades. That's fire. Something tells me a lot of those Doomsday leaks are real for some reason. That's what I'm saying. Is that the first one is the one I'm struggling with the most because I feel like that looks too real. But we'll find out. We'll find out come next year. We will find out come next year. Someone says, what's your take on this, guys? He said, "Oh, thank you, bro. I really appreciate that a lot, man. But I did actually already purchased it. Okay, really appreciate that, though. Of course, bro. Do you think Avengers Doomsday will surpass the worldwide box office total of Avengers Infinity War, which the film will have to earn over? Okay, what do we think? Do we think Doomsday is going to surpass Infinity War at the global box office? What do we think? Or the worldwide box office? I think there's a chance. I think there's a very high chance because a lot of people are going to want to see if this movie sticks. If this movie sticks to landing, what do we think? Zach, did you see the post of Toby being in Doomsday? I did see it, but we will check that out. But what do we think about that, guys? Let me know while I look this up. Avengers Doomsday. It would be here underneath this column. Okay, I don't know if that's real because, like I said, stuff has been releasing. No. I mean, could that be real? I mean, shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. I didn't see all these ones, but they could be real. They could be real. I don't know. This one. See, this is what I'm talking about because Sue Storm has a jacket like this in the photo. In this photo, right? She's right here. That looks too real. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Things are looking too real. I don't know. Was it real? That picture of actually was in Paris story. I don't know if it was real. That's the question. Infinity War Endgame did really well, so I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know either. Let's look at Toby. Because, I mean, I would probably pop up, right? Okay. Was this it? On the 20th? It had to have been, because today is the 21st. Tobey Maguire was only in a mocap suit for Avengers Doomsday at first because his new suit wasn't ready yet. This was from this was November 15th. Tobey Maguire will reportedly return as Spider-Man in Avengers Doomsday. So this was November 15th, and today is the 21st, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the 21st. Yeah, it's the 21st. Yeah, it's the 21st. So this was a while ago, but this was from Screen Time. I did see stuff about this. Maybe I saw this stuff, but I did hear that, like, yeah. But if this is right, then we knew about this. This was from the 15th. That is so fake. Her face looks nothing like Vanessa. I mean, it does look like... I think that looked like Vanessa. I don't think that did not look like her. I mean, maybe, yeah, when you really look at it. Maybe it could be AI. That's what I'm saying. AI is getting too good, bro. It's getting too good. Because the close... I know that this is fake. This is fake. Because there's a photo of Kevin Feige that looks just like this. That people use with, like, him as, like, a sniper. So it's actually really, really funny that, like, someone's using... That doesn't look real. These ones I did see, though. And I thought these look legit. But I don't know. I don't know. Doctor Strange, Shang-Chi, Captain Marvel ones gotta be real for sure. That's what I'm saying, is that these ones I could believe. These ones I could believe. This one, not too sure. I think that one's fake. I don't know about that one. But the Captain Marvel and Shang-Chi look real. Yeah. Here's my question. A Gambit actually gonna be bald, or was Channing Tatum not wearing the wig? It's a great question. I don't know. I would be okay if Gambit was bald. I wouldn't care too much. Gambit can't be bald. I mean, I don't see why not. Probably not, though, because in this he has hair. So maybe it's a wig. Which, if I'm correct, I think it was a wig for Deadpool and Wolverine. They showed more the Doctor Strange, and he had the Time Stone. Yeah, it's probably not real then. And the eye of Agamotto was very low on his chest. Probably not real then, I would assume, if he had that. Because I don't understand what the reason would be for him to have that if he doesn't have the Time Stone in it. Yeah, I don't need him. I can't tell what's on his fingers. Right here. I can't tell what that is. Yeah, I don't know. These ones I'm questioning. These ones I'm questioning. I don't know. Loki had his scepter. Yeah. Anyone else see Channing in Roofman? I really enjoyed that film. No, but I did see a scene and it looks good. Is that out in theaters, or is it free somewhere I can watch it? Let me know, Marvel, because if it is free, I'll watch it tonight. Or if it's not too expensive, I probably would give it a watch. I do want to watch it though, because I really like what Channing's been doing lately, and it would be really, really cool to watch. But that Captain Marvel is fake. Her belly looks shaded. Okay. See, also, like, another look. Channing Tatum is bald. So I don't know. I mean, it could just be him, not wearing his wig on set. That could very be the case. I don't know. Guys, things are looking really, really real. I really couldn't tell you. Some ones look fake. Some of them do not. You said, Zach, are you gonna see Odyssey? 100%. Yes. I wonder what JJ, you said, I wonder what MCU will look like after Secret Wars and the reboot. I don't think it's gonna be a reboot. I think it's gonna be a soft reboot. I hope it's not a reboot. I don't want that at all. Sorry guys, I had to turn on my fan. It was getting really hot in here. I might actually take off my hoodie in a minute. Crack open another cold. Earth's Mightiest Heroes TV show. That would be cool. That's a shame that they're not selling that globally. And it's an exclusive. That's so stupid. I hate when they do that. What is this account trying to do? I don't know. Who's the worst Spider-Man actor? See, I hate this. Is the shit I'm talking about. It's baiting. That's what it's. I don't know. Questions like that, I feel like you're just wanting people to fight. Um, I agree. JJ would be the MCU look like Earth's Mightiest Heroes TV show. I agree. Alternative. That would be cool. It would definitely be cool. I love Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That was my Avengers when I was younger. It was that. I'm trying to think what else. I can. I just want to see if there's anything with Marvel Legends. I don't think so. This went up for pre-order though yesterday. No, it was like 2 days ago, I think, or yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I don't know. It says the 19th. Tomorrow pre. Oh, so I think if it was the 19th, so it'd be the 20th. So yesterday, this Iron Man went up. Mark III Iron Man from the MCU went up. It's on Big Bad Toy Store. I believe it's also on Hasbro. I think. I believe you can also get this on. I don't know if this is on Amazon yet. Since they kind of been doing their reissues, I know a lot of them have been Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Hasbro, and that's pretty much been it. I don't think Amazon is going to be getting any of this, but this is cool. I do have to pre-order this. It might have been Amazon where I did see this, though, because I think I sent my sister a link, and it might have been Amazon. So I could be wrong on that. Maybe this is also something that will be on Amazon. Did anybody get this? Or is getting this? I want to get it, because I'm trying to build an MCU Iron Man shelf. That's what I would like to do. Roofman was great, but it's not a streamer yet. I have to rent it individually. Oh, okay. Thank you, user. SP4. User, can I just call you user if that's cool? Or user SP4, is that fine? Also, welcome. Are you new? Let me know. If you are, welcome to the Heroverse. You said, did you see the new Marvel Legends Iceman in person? I have not, JJ. I have not seen it in person. Zach, you might have bought in chat. Why? I think they just input the leaked costume pictures to the AI and got these Uncanny Valley pictures. Wait, why do you think I have a bot? Why do you think that, Ultra Nerd? I've not seen, but yeah, I haven't seen the new Iceman in person yet. I know that, I think that's out now, I believe. Yeah, it's out now. That's been out for a while, but I haven't seen it in person. I know the mini comic, no, is it mini comic wave 2? No. The Build-A-Figure for the Executioner, was it Executioner Build-A-Figure? That wave is hitting places now, I believe, because Nerd Out had it, and I believe that's going to be hitting shelves pretty soon. If not, it's already hitting shelves. So I do want to get Manwolf. I actually am tempted to get him, but I'm not sure when I'm going to get him yet. I don't know. I actually should check that. When is that supposed to come out? Manwolf. Marvel Legends? But yeah, let me know, Alternator, why do you think there's a bot? Let me know. No, not Manwolf. I think it's Werewolf by Night. I'm not a bot. I got out of Arkham on parole. The guy? Yeah, the guy, is that you? When I heard Arkham, I was like, it sounds like the guy. The guy would only know the Arkham joke. Yes, sir. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Where have you been? Oh man, I haven't heard from you. You must have been real locked up in Arkham. I mean, I haven't heard from you. I knew it was the guy. I knew it was the guy when I heard Arkham. But yeah, like you must have been like deep in Arkham. It must be deep. But that's crazy. I haven't. How have you been? How seriously? It's nice to hear from you. What was it? I'm trying to think of what it was. Werewolf by Night. Excited for Wonder Man. There's no new movie until July. Yeah, of course. I'm super excited for Wonder Man. What they've shown us so far is making us wonder. Kind of on the nose, but I'm very excited for Wonder Man. Of course, I'm going to be doing pre-show, after party, you know, you know, review, or I guess, yeah, pre-show and after party spoiler, discussions. I'm going to be doing that like I did for everything else. I will be doing that when it comes to, it comes out, what, in January, I believe, Wonder Man. I will be doing that in January. Cannot wait. So I'll be here doing that, the guy. Hopefully you'll be in the chat as well for Wonder Man. I've been locked in since starting university. Not locked up, chat. That's good. I'm glad. How is everything going? How is school? How's everything been there at the university? I heard very bad reviews for the Werewolf by really? Really? Damn. Okay. It says in stock, but it's not telling me. Let me go here. Amazon would tell me when this is going to drop. Oh. Okay. So, free delivery November 29th, or December 4th. Wait, on order. Wait. December 4th on order shipped. Or fastest delivery is November 29th to the 30th. Okay, so you can get this like in the next couple of days, essentially. It's no longer a pre-order. So I bet you I could probably find this at like a Target. I wonder if my Target has this. Targets should be getting this, I would assume. Target? That will kind of tell me or not. Unless it's not going to go to Target. I would assume it would, but when's GameStop getting it? I'm okay. Excited for the holidays, but still preparing for finals. Yeah. How is everyone? I'm doing great. It's really nice to hear from you. It's been a minute. That werewolf got funky parts, chat. Funky pants, chat? Okay. out of that entire wave, I'm only getting Enchantress. Yeah. I would only get the Werewolf by Night, to be honest. I've no desire to get, anything else a part of that wave. What are they calling this? Werewolf by Night? I gotta, you know what? Let me just do this. Let me just type in Marvel Legends. That all got screwed up because of the man thing. I can't even tell. Okay. Add to cart. Ship. 1 to 3 business days. Pick up in store. Grand Center Ivy or wherever. I don't know where that is. I'm not going to put in my location because let me actually do that on my phone. I'm actually curious to know if my GameStop has anything. I wonder if my GameStop has this. I might actually have to go tomorrow and pick this up. If it does, I don't know if they have this or not. Give me a minute, guys, while I figure this out. Does my GameStop have this? No, it's saying out of stock. I don't know. Think that's the right thing? Does it have it? Does it not have it? It's loading. They should have made Enchantress the main villain of Love and Thunder. Yeah, that would have been pretty cool. I don't think any of my GameStops have this figure. Do they have Iceman yet? Let me check that. Pick up. Out of stock. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to call GameStop. Maybe I'll go to GameStop tomorrow. I don't know. I have to see. If I do come across the werewolf figure, I will be picking it up. But you guys said, really, was Seth, were you the one that said that? No, okay, read that. No, what's it mean? Is it up more? No, I read that. Who was the one that said that the werewolf by night figure had bad reviews, or bad parts, or bad reviews? Was that Seth? Was that you, or was that you, JJ? Let me know. Someone said it, and I can't remember, and I can't find it in the chat. But we're gonna watch an unbox. Was there an unboxing for this? Let me go to YouTube. Let's go to YouTube real quick. Because I'm actually curious to know if there's an actual unboxing for this. If there is, we're going to watch it. Come on. Oh, okay. 9 days ago? 3 weeks ago? Okay, so people have stuff for this. Okay. Shark Eyes Toy View. Maybe we'll watch that. Church and Collectibles. Out of these guys, I don't know which one to watch. Maybe him. Maybe we'll watch the Shark Eyes Toy Review. That was me. Oh, Krim, that was you? Okay. So people said it was really bad, had bad reviews. Wow, okay. What did they say about it? Let me know. The online inventory is very inaccurate. At least at my store, I'd call them. I'm going to. The guy, should I still call you the guy since your name has changed? Should I just call you user SP4 now? Or do you want me to call you the guy? Let me know. My wish list as far as Legends right now is probably the Punisher 2-pack, Iceman Gamerverse, Juggernaut, Enchantress, and the Silver Surfer. Facts. That's a good list, JJ. I'm with you on the Silver Surfer. Iceman, I can see where you're coming from. Juggernaut looks really good. Then the Punisher does look good. That is probably the biggest. I would get Punisher, but I don't care as much about that Nick Fury. I would get, if I could find the Punisher outside of that 2-pack, I'd buy him for sure. Yeah, hell yeah, chat, get popcorn. He said unboxing video. Once the guy, always the guy. Facts. Okay, cool. Somehow the guy returned. What the heck? What is that photo? Dude, the guy, where'd you get that photo? That's actually really funny. Like, where'd you get the photo from? It looks like I'm in a car. I don't know where you get. That's actually really funny. You got a new profile picture. I see. Was it that when you came in here? Because I just realized it now. You're looking closely to it. That should have gave it away. But that's actually really, really funny. Okay. Someone on TikTok said that his articulation was basic and can't really get into dynamic poses, that he doesn't really feel like a 2025 figure. Oh, okay. It's from Fantastic Four review and Toy Stream. Probably the last time I was here. That's funny. Okay. Dude, that's actually really funny. That's really funny. Okay. We are gonna watch one of these because I actually want to see like someone actually go in depth with this thing. The thing that I really love about this figure though is the eyes. It looks so good, this figure. I don't think the photos did it justice. Seeing these photos that people are doing, I gotta get this figure. I think this might be one of my favorite figures now that I'm thinking. This might be a part of the top 10. If I do a top 10, this figure might, just on looks alone. I don't care about the articulation, as you guys know. I'm not a big articulation guy. I don't really care. As long as the paint apps look good, it's a solid figure to me. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah. Some articulation is nice. If it has double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, that's cool. That's kind of like standard nowadays. I don't care if a figure has pins or pinless. I don't really care about that. Yeah, this one seems like a legit to me. I think I'd really enjoy this figure, but we are gonna watch something about it. You said I think he's had it all along. Well, I mean, probably people be saying everything on TikTok. Yeah. Can we see the Enchantress review? Oh, of course. Yeah, bet. Okay, so what do we want to watch first? We can wait to watch these and we can kind of go back to X and kind of see what else we can talk about here. That's fine. Oh, that's cool. Someone did a comparison to the this what is it? What was the name of that brand again? Not Marvel Legends, but it's the collab Kith. So someone had the Kith Captain America, and this, like I said it was the Gamerverse Captain America. They just made and repainted and made it a single card figure or a single boxed figure. So that looks good. It looks like a Christmas figure, to be honest. You know what's funny? I even said I would get this figure because I trashed this figure. I was like, why the hell did they do it? It looks stupid. You could easily get another 2-pack box set and then just make this yourself for a lot cheaper than what people are charging this figure for. And mind you, the only reason this figure was so high up on eBay is because of the Kith collab. But this would be a good Christmas figure, good Christmas cap. Knowing me, I would literally have this figure in my tree, like just sitting on the tree as like an ornament. That would be cool. Or kind of be up on like the mantle with all like with the Nutcracker and everything else. Like this would be a cool figure to have like a Christmas hat. That would be cool. Now mind you, I'm not about to spend like 30-40 bucks on another 2-pack just to repaint it. Like I'm not doing that. If I found someone that did a custom paint of this, I'd buy it probably if it was at pretty good standard price. You said classic the guy. What'd you say? Enter says wait, you said Enchantress Awoga or what? Phantom Rider needs his horse. Yeah, classic the guy. I spent like what, Lawrence? I spent 1,000 on figures in Japan. Holy crap. Okay, Lawrence, nice to see you in here. How was your trip? You got some figures, fire. What kind of figures did you get? You have to drop them in the Discord. You have to drop your figure haul in the Discord. But nice to see you in here. Thank you for coming in, Lawrence. I appreciate you. But I got a whole suitcase worth fire. Grinch suit, Captain America. Pretty much. Captain Italy. Wait, what? Wait, what? Good. That's good. I'm glad your trip was good. But definitely you have to show me what you got. Like anime-based fire. I love anime-based figures. That's what I've been doing right now. I've been collecting a lot of the My Hero SH figures. So you have to send them in the Discord. What kind of anime figures did you pick up? Dragon Ball, My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, what? One Piece? Which one? What'd you pick up? One Punch Man? Demon Slayer? There's a whole bunch of ones. Now, if there's any My Hero, that's up my alley. Like, what did you pick up? Like, I want to see. But that's fire. Because like I said, I'm starting to get more into anime figure buying. I've taken a break from Marvel Legends right now. I've really just been getting a lot of the My Hero figures. So yeah. You said, does the fam watch Stranger Things? Of course. Yes, the guy. We were actually just talking about it. The premiere of season 5 of Stranger Things, I think the first 4 episodes go up next Wednesday. Yeah. I'm pretty excited too as we're getting closer. Bro got to Leanne flag on his suit. Yeah, essentially. What is your favorite? What is your Discord? Oh yeah, I'll drop it here. Of course, I'll drop it. Let me give me a minute while I get the link. Okay. Copy link. If anybody wants to join the Discord, I am dropping the link again. I need to actually have this like permanently, like as like a thing in the top. But there's the Discord link. Yeah, definitely. And there's an actual figure category if you want to drop it. I should probably drop, like, not a Marvel Legends tab. You could drop it in the chill tab. You could drop it in the, I think I have, like, a chill talk tab or a chill tab. Drop it in there. Or you could drop it in the Marvel Legends. That's fine. I mean, I should make just a figures tab. For non-Marvel Legends and stuff, I should do that. All of those minus One Punch Man fire. How much are My Hero? They're expensive. Ultra Nerd. I think I spent about 90 something on my Deku. Um, which I showed a picture of it over on TikTok and Instagram when I got my Total Anime Shigaraki, which the Total Anime figures you can get a Deku and like the equivalent of an SH figure arts. You can get like the Deku Dabi, Bakugo Todoroki, Shigaraki. You can get all those, and they're only going to be like maybe 18, 19, 20 at the highest. So they're the equivalent of SH figure arts, but you get about the same amount of stuff, but the articulation is the only difference. And you get pretty good articulation on the Total Anime, but not as good as you would get on an SH figure arts. But I think they're about the same though, to be honest, in terms of like how good they look. Deku, for example. Oh yeah, okay, I said that. Heck yeah, the guy. I'm almost finished rewatching Stranger Things season 4. Can't wait for the next. Yeah, Wednesday, man. Yeah. The guy's never seen Stranger Things in my life. Oh, really? You haven't, Ultra Nerd? I know about it and stuff. I just never seen it. You'd like it. It is really good. Drop it like it's hot. I'm trying to get into. Wait, I'm trying to get into some horror and thriller content. Fire. I put it in chill. Fire. 90, yeah. It was like about 90 something dollars I spent on my Deku SH figure arts figure. It was expensive. And don't even get me started. I'm spending about like 100 and something on like the next wave of the My Hero figures. They're like in the hundreds. I think they're like one was my Deku that I'm getting, like the overlay Deku. That figure on Big Bad Toy Store right now is like $109 or $109.99, so about $110 for that overlay Deku figure. I'm spending a lot on these figures next year. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's worth it though. This show, without My Hero, this channel would not exist. I keep saying it, but it is true. I won like 3 in the claw machines. Fire. Let's go. I used to be a claw machine master, not anymore. One birthday, I think I was at the movie theaters and I walked out with like 10 stuffed animals. And at their claw machine. It might have been broken, I don't know, but I had super good luck that day. It was hilarious. You should do a binge watch Stranger Things if you have the time, Ultra Nerd. It's so worth it, man. Yeah. The reason I don't collect SH figures because they are so expensive. Yeah, and they're small. They're a lot shorter too. And I think they can break easy. That's another reason why I'm not a huge fan of SH. The only reason I'm collecting SH is because the My Hero line is only in SH. Like, you know what I mean? And that's the only reason why I'm doing it, because, yeah. If Total Anime would do all the variations of the My Hero characters, I would buy it through them, but they don't. It sucks. I wish they did. It would save me money. I can say that. Okay. You said, where did the Galactus popcorn bucket go? Oh, it's still here. It's over here. Or it's actually right here. You can't see it, but I did it. The guy, you've been gone for so long. I did a change up of the studio. The studio looks a bit different, but it's over here. I'm going to grab my webcam. It's right there. Some other stuff is right there. So yeah, that's where it is. It didn't go anywhere. It didn't leave the studio. It's still in the studio. It's still here. Okay, cool. The 2 Gundams I got costed the most, I bet. Gundams are super expensive. 10 stuffed animals, 10 10 stuffed animals, 10 girlfriends. Oh. No, I don't know. There was a whole bunch of cool stuffed animals in there, and I just had mad luck. And I had a whole garbage bag full of them, because they gave me a bag that you know, that they use for like garbage. Like, they gave me like a big like garbage bag, and I put all of them in it at the theater. It was like, I think it was my 10th birthday or 11th birthday. I can't remember when it was. What other places can I watch Stranger Things other than Netflix? Just Netflix, as far as I know, because it is a Netflix-owned thing. Yeah. Percy. Wait, what? Percy arguing, yo ho. Wait, what? I've never won any of those. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised I won that day, because I'm not. I don't know. I think it was my first time trying the claw machine too. Zack is the most powerful Marvel character he got. the Gauntlet hammer. He probably used them to chop the Galactus head off and uses it as a trophy. You right. You right. And I got the shield. And I got the Daredevil stuff. I got Magneto's helmet. Magneto wasn't shit. I got Wolverine's helmet. Wolverine wasn't shit. And I also got Doom's helmet. I have the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things on Blu-ray. They did do official releases for them, Target exclusives. Okay, well, besides that, I don't think you can watch it. You can't watch it on Amazon, I believe. You shouldn't be able to, but then again, I don't know. The guy, I'm anti... Wait, what? Piracy? Oh, piracy. Okay, I get it. I now get what you were saying. Piracy? Yeah, I don't think there's any... I don't even know where you would go to go pirate Stranger Things. I don't even know where you would go. I don't know. Back in the day, you'd be able to share your Netflix account, but that's not a thing anymore. Oh, yo, did you see this? Did anybody see this? Oscar Isaac saying no to signing the Miguel O'Hara Funko Pop from Across the Spider-Verse. I thought that was weird. Does anybody know why he said no to that? Bro killed the whole Marvel universe. I did. And I even took, wait a second. Guys, I even killed Spider-Man. I killed him in the symbiote suit. He wasn't shit. Peter, this wasn't enough for him to stop me. Okay? Yeah. You said Stranger Things Season 1, Blu-ray, pretty cheap. Get it on eBay, but Season 2 is a little more pricey. Okay. He doesn't like Sony anymore, and he stopped working with them. Wait, what? Oh, that's why. Okay, love Oscar Isaac as an actor, but it seems he's a little cold in real life. Oscar Isaac is a villain. He's method acting Miguel now. I pray he recorded his voice before saying no to Sony. No, Zach killed my goat. I also got no. Sorry, I was gonna say I also got Miles. I got Miles' suit too. I'm taking everybody out. Or I might just be Miles. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know though how I felt. I felt sad. I really felt sad watching this video because I was like, damn, bro, like he just wanted his Funko signed. Like, what the hell? He signed everybody else's shit too. I was like, come on, bro. I would be livid if I was I got to see somebody. I brought my Funko out. I went all this way just for bro to say no to me. I'd be like, you've got to be out of your damn mind. This would start the villain arc. This would do it. You know, buddy, Mr. Incredible Syndrome, this would start the arc. Just want to put that out there. Buddy, he says, I'm incredible. You know what I mean? Like, this would start the arc. Funko Pops are almost dead. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are, Lawrence. It's sad. I have so many Funkos. I love Funkos still. It's very rare I'll collect a Funko now. It's very rare. But it's sad to say that, like, you know, they're just gonna be gone. And when it goes, that's when they get hype again. That's how it's gonna go. That is exactly how it's gonna go. They're gonna become a rarity, I feel like, if they do close, and then it's gonna be like, everybody's gonna be like, oh damn, I wish I got this one. I wish I got this one. And then they're gonna skyrocket in price. I guarantee it. If Funkos are almost dead, I need to come out of Funko collecting retirement. The last couple I got were free. That's fire. Miguel, the next Toby. Wait, what? The last couple I got were free. That's sick. This would. I'd be so heated. I'd be like, come on, man. Or I'd be like, at least I'd be like, sign my shirt, even though it has nothing to do with what you did, because you said no to this. I knew Syndrome is born. A new Syndrome is born. He's digging up the dirt on Oscar as he speak. Oscar Isaac turned into Tobey Maguire. The way he treats his fans. I mean, this was shocking to me. I like I said, I don't know the full context, but it was actually wild to me. I was like, why? All right. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Do we want to watch Phantom Rider? Because I think there's a Phantom Rider thing in here. I think they're doing both. Because I see two figures here, unless it's a different video, which we can watch. But do we want to watch the Werewolf by Night? Do we want to watch that? Of this figure. I kind of want to watch it, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys. We can also try to figure out some other Marvel Legends to watch if we want to do. We just look up Marvel Legends and see what pops up. That's funny that popped up. Probably because we looked it up. Maybe he signed all photos, but no figures because people resell them. You could be right. Honestly, you could be right. That is true. Improving the Marvel Knights display. How long is this video? 23 minutes? That's not terrible. Okay. I guess Artemis Prime went live 23 hours ago. So too long of a stream, but that's cool. I guess it's his birthday? No, happy 17th birthday. Oh, it's his celebration of his channel. That's fire. So what do we want to do? Do we want to watch that Werewolf by Night? What else is here? Okay. I thought this was legit. I was gonna say, where the hell? What the hell? Oh, new look at Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. That looks good. That looks good. I'm super excited for this film. I really hope it lives up to the hype. Knowing Christopher Nolan, he really doesn't miss. I don't think I hate any movie Christopher Nolan's done. I don't think so. I don't hate The Dark Knight Rises, but it's not my favorite. I guess that's the only one I guess I could be like, eh. But yeah, this looks good. This looks good. This is going to be a day one IMAX. Day one, Thursday, night premiere. Going in a heartbeat. I can't wait to see this movie. I think it will be visually stunning. That's for damn sure. I feel like this movie's going to be stunning to look at. It's so peak. They brought their tickets a year in. Yeah, they did. They brought out their tickets a year in advance. I know. It's, you know, it's funny. They only did it for select IMAX theaters. I think that were for like the certain big screens for IMAX. I can't wait for when they drop the tickets for my theater. I'm buying it in a heartbeat. Going Thursday night. I'm actually curious to know if I see this movie more than once. I saw Tenet, I think 3 times in theaters. Tenet is my favorite Christopher Nolan movie. I really like Tenet a lot. I know a lot of people don't understand that movie, but the soundtrack, the look, the idea, it's good. Tenet is good. I recommend it to anybody. Like, it's probably one of his best movies besides Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer was really, really good too. And I own both of them. Now, do I own Oppenheimer? I don't think I do. I think I wanted the Steelbook, but I never got the Steelbook. Wait, I think I own the DVD. I think I let my sister use the DVD. Yeah. I own Oppenheimer. What the hell am I talking about? Sorry, guys. I own it. I own Oppenheimer. I couldn't tell if I did or didn't. Um, isn't bad. Wait, Dunkirk isn't. Oh yeah. Scratch that. I did not like Dunkirk. That was I was so bored in theaters. Yeah, nah. Dunkirk. I like to forget he did that movie. Yeah, that might be his worst film for me personally. I think because I could sit and watch Dark Knight Rises. I'm never sitting and watching Dunkirk again. Never doing it. Never doing it. Zach, do you have a leather box? I do not have a leather box. I know. You know what's funny is a lot of people have one. I don't have one. I kind of just do reviews. That's kind of my thing. I don't know. Maybe I should do a leather box. I don't know. I don't know how to go about it. I know a lot. I know it's a thing, but I don't have one. Maybe I'll talk to my sister. Maybe I'll start one. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea. Posted. Oh, more photos. Okay. Wow, we have more photos of the Odyssey. Okay, I guess this stuff is just happening now. Oh, this is from Entertainment Magazine. I guess that makes sense. Robert Pattinson. I don't know who he's playing. Oh, Pattinson will play Antonius, and Zendaya will play Athena. Okay, cool. Okay, that's definitely fake, but that looks good. I know that this is fake, but if Doom, no, that's a cool look, bro. I know that this is fake, but that looks good. That suit. I know it's fake, but damn. That looks good. I know it's fake, but that looks good. I mess with that hard. If Doom's suit, because I mean we've seen the official leaf image of the Doom suit, but that looks good. That looks good. I know it's fake, but that's still cool though. Like he looks threatening as shit. Like you know what I mean? Like I would imagine the Doom suit is gonna look like this. Like he looks jacked as hell. Like that looks scary to me. Like. I mean, God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Not gonna lie, Marvel should hire AI design their suits. I mean, that looked sick. Chat, my boy still hasn't watched Loki season 2. Wait, what? What? But he's over here talking about finishing She-Hulk. Wait, who hasn't seen? Wait, what? Chat, peep that Zendaya. Still watching for live action Thundercats. Oh, still waiting for live action Thundercats. Who hasn't seen Loki season 2? You said you haven't? The guy, you haven't seen Loki season 2? Zach, did you see the post of them filming Spider-Man fighting ninjas? I did see that. I did see that post. I did see that post. I saw that earlier today, I believe. Yeah. Rumor Tom Holland Spider-Man will reportedly fight an army of ninjas in a prison in Brand New Day. That's interesting to me. I don't know. A lot of people said it could be the Hand. Could be. A lot of people also said it could be... By ninjas, it could be the demons. Because there were a lot of people that were rocking swords and shit. So maybe it could be them with Mr. Negative. I don't know. But either way, that's going to be like... Bro, he's cooking. He is cooking. He's cooking. Dustin Daniel Cretton is cooking. Ninjas? Spider-Man. I'm going to be in my seat like this. Like, absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. What if the ninjas he's fighting are ex-members of the Hand from Defender Show? That would be sick. That would be sick. Chat, do you think Zach's Letterboxd top 4 will all be Spider-Man? Top 4 will all be Spider-Man. No, there'd be some other ones in there for sure. Like outside of the superhero genre, like Oppenheimer would probably be up there. Tenet for sure would. I know Tenet would definitely be up there. What else? Tenet, I know for a fact would be there. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, Infinity War, Winter Soldier. I don't know what else I'd put on there. I'd be hard. You know what I mean? I've loved so many movies. That would be hard just with Marvel alone. If I did like a top 4, that would be hard. That would be really hard. And Jackie Chan gonna be helping the fighting scenes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is that this movie is gonna be so good. I don't think we understand. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited for this movie. It's gonna be so sick. This scene could involve the 10 rings. Given Destin Daniel Cretton's connection to Shang-Chi. Oh my god! It could be the 10 rings. It could easily be the 10 rings. It could be Zhao Ling in the 10 rings. That maybe he's fighting. That could be the case. I totally forgot the connection of the assassins, ninja. Bro, it could easily be the 10 rings if they wanted to bring them in here. Absolute cinema. If I get Zhao Ling pop up in this fucking movie, heat. I hope leaks don't ruin Brand New Day, chat. I hope not too. That's why I need to go day 1, and that's why I gotta stay off. See, I'm not. You know what's funny? I don't look for leaks for Doomsday and all that. I try to just ignore everything I see. Especially if there's paragraphs, I ignore it. The only thing I really saw that was like, okay, this looks legit, this leak, was the image we just talked about. Other than that, I haven't really been paying attention to anything. So when you guys are telling me, oh, there's a report on this, there's a report on that, I especially when it comes to like plot line leaks, I try to stay out of it. I'm like, I don't want to hear anything about it. You know what I mean? But this I knew about, and I was like, it's not really much of a leak. This is someone smart though, putting the pieces together. MCU the Direct, this was smart. I didn't even put the pieces together. It could be the 10 rings. Zach, I have a theory, a crazy theory. What's the theory? Well, we'll let you cook. No, I want to hear it. What if the demons in Brand New Day are Doom? Wait, what? What the demons in Brand New Day are Rogue 10 Rings members? Fire if they do that. Noel, you said Avengers Doomsday trailer. I am ready. Oh, 100% I'm ready, Noel. Guys, I also wanted to let you know, if you did not, if you are not seeing Avatar Fire and Ash, I am going to be, okay, I probably shouldn't be saying this. I am going to be bringing my phone out in the theater and dropping it on the Discord. Regarding Avengers Doomsday. I'm not saying any more than that because I want to get in trouble. But because I know a lot of people are going to go to the movie just to watch that trailer and then leave. I'm going to be, if they show Avengers Doomsday, if we're going to record that thing. If they show Spider-Man Brand New Day, I'm going to record that thing. I'm going to have my phone like this until trailers are over, just to make sure I can click it and then start. It's going to be 4K. You know what I mean? 40 FPS. It's going to be crisp. I'm doing it. If they show anything, I'm recording it, because God knows when we'll actually get it out on the internet. That won't be from someone's phone. But I'm gonna try to get a good clear shot, and I'm gonna be doing it because I want to have that until they drop the trailer officially online. I want to have that because I'm gonna want to watch it back. I'm gonna want to watch that thing like over and over and over and over and over again. I need to do it. Zach, it's okay. We all sneaked outside food in the theaters, so you are all good. It's for a good cause. It is for a good cause. I got it. I got everybody. It's for a good cause. You don't have to have Avatar 3. You can take a nap in a recliner for 3 hours. I mean, but you see what I'm saying is a lot of people will go buy tickets just to go see the trailer and then literally ask for a refund. So people don't have to do that. I'm going to make it known now, and you guys can spread the word. Once that trailer drops, and mind you, other people are going to do this. Other people are going to record, but I am going to try to get the best quality in terms of recording because I don't know when this trailer is going to be like online. It might not be online until like the following week. for all we know. It might not be online until like the following week. I wouldn't expect Marvel to drop that the same week that they're premiering it in front of Avatar. It'll probably be the following week. I guarantee it. So until then, I will have that crisp footage of our first Avengers Doomsday trailer and maybe Spider-Man and some other things. I'm going to have them and I'm going to drop them on the Discord. That's what's going to happen. Stay tuned. It's happening. If you're not seeing Avatar, that is. If you are, then you will see it for yourself. But I need to have it for my sanity. I need to be able to like comb over that teaser trailer just to see what I can find. Because when I mean I am hyped for any footage for Doomsday, I'm hyped. The Doomsday official trailer might be online during the Super Bowl. That's what I'm thinking. Dude, could you imagine they don't drop this teaser officially until the Super Bowl? That would be crazy. That would be insane. I don't think that would be the case, but you never know. You never know. I don't know. I'm just excited. It's going to be fun regardless. Because it's also a treat if you go see the Avatar Fire and Ash movie, which I can't wait for. I love the Avatar movies. Originally, I didn't like them when I was younger, the first one. I rewatched it as I got older, and I was like, well, these are actually like, this is cinema. Like, this is cinema and has a good message. Second one I loved, Avatar Way of Water. This one I'm super, super excited for. I do think that this is going to be like my favorite. I love the villain that they're building up in this with Korch. This third Avatar movie is going to be good. I already know. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. But yeah, I can't wait. And we get a treat by us getting the trailers for Odyssey, Avengers Doomsday possibly, Spider-Man Brand New Day. I mean, come on. Peak. It's peak. We got another photo. What the hell is happening from Entertainment Magazine? Or Empire Magazine? Like, they're showing a lot. Okay. We have another image. Oh, whoa, there's more. Okay. Dang. I guess these are all the ones? No. Because that one that we just saw wasn't in there. Wow, they're showing a lot of the Odyssey. This looks good, though. These are like all the images, I guess. Anne Hathaway, Matt Damon, Robert Pattinson, Tom Holland. Yeah, that cast is stacked. It's like everybody that Christopher Nolan's worked with before, too. Oh, okay. This was from Marvel Updates. Matthew Lillard says Daredevil Born Again Season 2 is going to be was going to top Season 1. Okay. It leads to good work. It leads to good work. Good writing leads to good work. I'm thrilled for the fans. I'm excited for people to see the work. Sick. That's cool. I'll repost that. I actually like that. Zach, did you see the Did you see the Legend of Zelda movie first look? I did. Get out the way. Awooga. Yeah, I did see the. I've never been a big Legend of Zelda gamer, to be honest. So I don't really care that they're doing a movie. I'm not impressed by the way it looks from what I saw. So I don't know. I don't know how good it's gonna be. It's gonna top Season 1 because Shaggy wasn't even in it. That's actually funny. This is from the Marvelous Geek. Sophia DiMartino's Sylvie is reportedly set to play a major role in Avengers Doomsday. I can believe it. And I love that actor. I love Sylvie, so having her back is cool. I'm so down for it. I think we're going to see Mobius. I think we're going to see B-15. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Casey, Mobius. There's so many characters in Loki that I would not be surprised show up in Doomsday or Secret War. In some way or fashion, it's going to happen. And I'm here for it. All right, it is 9:21. Let's start watching some Marvel Legends videos. I think going forward, what we're going to try to do is do a lot of talking segments because I think a lot more people stay in for that. I've noticed that as we have done these streams that a lot of the people do drop off when we do start watching videos. Because not everybody's a Marvel Legends collector. A lot of people like to hear what I have to say in terms of news. So I think going forward, as we get to the tail end of the stream, as we get to like the not like half an hour mark, but like as we get to like the 9:22 mark, because we usually run the stream for about 3 hours, until 10. I think around like the 9:20, the 9:30 is when we'll start watching like the videos as we get to like as we get past our first hour. As we get into the second hour of the stream until we get to the third hour, which is of course 10 o'clock, which is where we end the stream. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Sophie DiMartino, woof woof. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? So okay, so do we want to watch the Werewolf by Night or do we want to watch the Phantom Rider? I think there in that one video it was both. Actually, it was right here. Let's watch it. We gotta roll it back. We gotta roll it back. All right.
What's up, people?
All right. I gotta get my headset out. It's hard being a collector. It's hard being a collector. I mean, yeah, it is. You have to go through trials and tribulations. I'll tell you that. Being a collector, you have to just go through things. It's very tough to be a collector, but it's worth it in the end. You know what I mean? You got to take the good with you got to take the good with the bad. You know what I mean? Rough. Okay. Awooga. Okay. All right. Let's do it. So this is for the Marvel Legends Phantom Rider and Werewolf by Night. So it's both. So this is a good way to end stream. Because I know a lot of you guys want to watch the Phantom Rider, but also I want to check out the Werewolf by Night. So let's do it.
Sharky back once again, just bombing you guys with reviews this week. And today, you're getting a 2-for-1 special. We're looking at the Marvel Legends series Phantom Rider and also Marvel Legends Werewolf by Night. So, let's rip into it.
Okay. I don't want to get copyright for that, so let's skip this, just in case. Because I don't know if it's music.
Hey, notice.
There we go. I don't know if there's any... I want to avoid that as best as I can.
So we'll start with the boxes. We'll look at this guy who I've been looking forward to getting. And you have a look at what he comes with. And you may notice that the Build-A-Figure piece is absent. And that's because I bought these from a collector in Hong Kong who only wanted the Build-A-Figure pieces. So if you're here for the Build-A-Figure pieces, you won't be seeing them. So, sorry. Anyway, school teacher Carter Slade, it doesn't have his name there, or surname I should say, dons a ghostly white costume to meter out justice as the Phantom Rider, spirit of vengeance in the Old West. There is the side panel art, which I do dig. And there's a picture of him.
Is anybody getting Phantom Rider?
We don't get.
By the way,
cross-sell of this wave, and of course.
Yo, real quick, guys, I gotta take off this hoodie. It's actually getting mad hot in my room. All right, that felt better to actually be able to get off that hoodie, so that's good.
It's the execution of Build-A-Figure, and we've got this bloke. Rah! Again, no Build-A-Figure pieces. There ain't much going on in this one, but it is what it is. Bit of side panel art here, and another one here. We'll do the blurb now. Jack Russell, get it? Jack Russell. As a Jack Russell owner, I find that amusing.
I didn't put that together, Jack Russell.
Excuse me. Lycanthropic curse. Maybe I've got a lycanthropic curse. Whereupon, beneath the light of a full moon, he transforms into the werewolf by night. Yes, he does. Cross-sell once again. Blah, blah, hippity hoopla. Down the bottom. And that's the whack. So let's get these bad boys out of the box and have a look at all and sundry. And as I'm prone to do, once I get a figure out of the box, I like to see how it will stand without any manipulation. So we'll chuck old mate Harry over here. Oh, he doesn't want to. He's going to fall. Bend those feet. Yeah, oh, he feels. Oh, I'm going to. Yeah, we'll talk about this more in a moment, folks.
Yeah, anyway. Why is that? Ooh.
All right, let's try the Phantom Rider. No issue. Okay, so after a little manipulation of the thighs and the feet,
Why did it look so
Yes,
like
indeed.
wobbly? Like his wobbly
Standing.
legs.
huzzah! So the way I'm going to do this is we'll look at all the accessories first, and then we'll do the figures. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. And I just want to say that if you aren't familiar with my channel, this is a good opportunity to hit the subscribe button. And I say that because due to my geographical location of Australia,
Oh shit.
tend to get a lot of
Sorry. Excuse me. I do want to check out. What was it, Lawrence? I do want to check out the stuff you dropped in the Discord. Remind me before I end stream. And also, regarding Marvel Legends, my Steel City Con for me is coming up on December 5th. It's a convention I have here in my city. I will be doing a vlog. I got new lapels. Oh, I'm super excited to talk about this. I know I'm pausing, but I want to talk to you guys about this. So I bought new lapels. So the quality is going to be a lot better than my previous reviews and my last movie reviews. So the last movie review I did was for Fantastic Four First Steps, I believe. I got better lapels. Like I got them because they were viewed on the TikTok shop, and they were heavily regarded as like really, really good lapel mics. I heard a whole bunch of people do like videos showing how good they are. They sound good. So those are going to be coming in before the end of November. So I should be getting them in sometime next week, or this upcoming week, or the following week. I think it's going to be sometime this upcoming week. I will be taking those with me when I go do my vlog on the 5th of December at my comic convention, where I'm going to be doing a toy hunt. So expect that. I'm going to be doing a toy hunt. I'm going to be meeting Shia LaBeouf. He's going to be coming here. I love the Transformers movies. I grew up with the Transformers movies. I'm going to be getting my Bumblebee helmet from the first Transformer movie. I want to get signed. I have yet to decide if I'm actually going to do it or not. It depends on if that's a Christmas gift for me to get that autograph or not. I don't know, because I want to have enough money where I can go look for figures and do stuff. So that might happen, might not happen, but the vlog is still going to happen where I am going to hunt, because that's happening regardless. I will actually want to go toy hunt. I want to go look around, especially if they have these figures. They might buy the 5th, because it seems you can get them right now. And since it's not until December 5th, and the ship date says around November, going into December, around November before we go into December, I actually might see these figures there. So I'm super, super excited. So stay tuned. On the 5th of December, there will be a vlog. It might drop later in the day. I'll keep you guys posted on when it would drop. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that, and let you guys know that the quality of my vlogs, but also my reviews, are going to be a little bit better in terms of the sound. So expect it. It's going to be a little bit different. I'll probably point it out. The first review I'm going to be doing is for Avatar Fire and Ash. I'm going to try to do like a non-spoiler. Stay tuned. Yeah.
things first. And our proximity to
You said
Hong Kong
he's lucky
also
the werewolf
sort of plays
faulty
into that.
parts
So
didn't break
press the
after
subscribe
that
button
fault.
if you want.
Yeah.
If you want more Marvel Legends, if you want more G.I. Joe classified reviews coming your way, then here's your one.
Sounds good. Yeah, thanks,
shop.
Lawrence. I appreciate it.
Anyway,
I
for
can't
the
wait to
accessories
review Avatar.
for
I'm super excited.
old Jackie boy here. There are none. Yeah. I have opinions on this. You get one set of hands, one head, and of course the Build-A-Figure part that I don't have, and that is it. It is bare bones. Yeah, I think that is poor form from Hasbro.
What did you
and
expect?
from Marvel and Disney.
What did you expect that for a comic Werewolf by Night figure? What would you want? You want him to have closed hands? He's a werewolf. He's gonna have claw hands. He has double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, from what I can tell. Again, this seems like these complaints so far, besides the wobbliness, which I don't know why it was like that. It looks like someone that's just too much in the reviewer brain and expects every figure to be have a ton of accessories. That's not the case with some figures. So I don't know. So far, I'm not seeing these complaints as valid complaints, but we'll see when it comes to the articulation and everything else. I don't know.
I think at the very least should have had an extra head sculpt included. And, you know,
I think it should have a growling
or anything like that. He's not that kind of
sculpt.
character. But for the price that they are now charging, there should be a bit more bang for your buck. Especially
Oh, his pins. Okay.
when you see,
His pins.
focus please, focus, pins.
That would make, yeah,
we'll get
this
to the
is
figure in a
coming
minute. So we
from,
may as well look at the Phantom Rider's gear.
that's not a complaint from
He
me.
comes
I don't
with an
care
extra
about the
set
figure as
of
pins.
hands, and they are for punching. This camera's not wanting to focus. Come on, mate. And around these parts, we go when we do a punching motion. So yeah, fists for punching. That's those. You get a
For the
ghoulish
figure,
grabby
for
hand,
the figure fun. Oh, thank you, Lawrence. I gotta pause
and
this.
that's pretty much it.
Thank you so much, Lawrence, again for the the $10 donation. You said for the figure fund. I appreciate you so much, bro. Seriously, it means the world to me. Thank you. Guys, give a round of applause again to Lawrence for the $10 donation. Super chat. I really appreciate it, bro. Seriously. It's going to help a lot. Thank you.
On that front, you only get one of those. You get Carter's 6-shooters, which, of course, being a cowboy-themed character, and
W's in the chat.
proficient in the use of these, he should come with them. And they look okay. They're not nothing major in terms of quality, but you know, they got the
Yeah,
white
those
handles
look pretty
on them,
plain,
pearl
but
handles, I guess
that's
you'd call
nice
them.
that they added the white.
Phantom handles, whatever you want to call them. But that's it. That is the accessories. I don't believe his hat is removable. It's all one part. Yeah. And of course, he's got the holsters on the belt. So that's the accessories, folks, for both
Phantom Rider,
characters.
the first ever Ghost
Yeah,
Rider.
look,
but he looks
I will
like
say
Moon
this.
Knight with
With a
fancy
bit of
hat.
knowledge of this
Yeah.
character, I'm a bit of a fan of this character. My first introduction to this character was, in fact, this book right here.
You know what's funny? This could be just an alternate, like, this could be another personality. Like, we know there's Mark Spector, what was it, Stephen Grant. This could be Jake Lockley. This could be, you know what I mean? Or if Stephen didn't have, like, Mr. Knight, and let's say it was, like, Jake Lockley that had the Mr. Knight, this would be funny. I could see Stephen doing something like this. You know what? I'd actually get this just to put the Moon Knight logo, like a Moon Knight crest on him, and make this like an alternate like personality. You know what I mean? This would be cool. This would be cool.
And that was the very first Avengers book that I owned. And this is not the exact copy. This
I
is
would
what
get the
bought later,
Moon
but
Knight.
I've
but
been a West
it
Coast
would
Avengers fan
need a
ever
paint
since
job,
due to
yeah.
that book that I got as a wee lad many, many moons ago.
I mean, it could work as a
With
Moon
that in
Knight
mind,
fig. It could work.
One thing to point out with him, his skill set, as I said, he's proficient with pistols. He's also proficient with a lasso and throwing knives. He doesn't come with either of those. I guess the fact he doesn't come with his horse Banshee probably eliminates the lasso, but, you know, a knife would have been nice. But anyway, that's the accessories. So let's look
Jake
at the figures.
Lockley, Moon Knight would
start
look a
with
lot more
Bugger-Lugs
of
here.
a taxi driver, though. I guess
And
so.
I will
So then
say
it would
this.
be, what was it?
It is a
Steven.
nice head sculpt. The angry wolf face does look good. Got some nice textured hair and beard. He can look...
The paint apps look good.
Oh, wow. He can look up that far. Which, for a character that, you know, the moon plays a large part, you think a bit better head articulation would be in order when he comes with nothing. He can look down, and he can... Oh, wow, he can't even look to the side.
It looks
Look at this.
so weird without his horse. Yeah.
That is shit. Oh, wow. All right.
You know what? You know what the benefit is though? If I get this figure, I have sisters, as you all know. I have a lot of brothers and sisters, but I have sisters that have Barbie horses that are white. So I could use one of those horses for my Phantom Rider. I could use I could. So this actually works out. If I choose to get the Phantom Rider, I think there's a couple of horses we have that I could probably get away with and just make him use it. So that actually would be cool. I'd have to find them because we have a whole bunch of toys at the house. Like, I'd have to look through like my sister's toy bin and see if I could find like a horse. But I know we have them.
They're a bit clunky, but
W's for me.
you can hear them actually.
Maybe because Marvel Legends don't make animal
Sorry, I
figures.
just have
Yeah,
to
it
sneeze.
looks like
Anyway,
character from Michael
looking at the
Jackson's
chest
Thriller music video.
piece
Yeah,
here. Again, some
It
nice
does-
texture.
dude. Oh my
along
fucking
here
god,
and the
dude.
abdominal.
Ultra Nerd, you just gave me the best idea ever. I could get a red jacket, like, or not a red jacket, but like give him like that. Was it Leatherman jacket? You could make this a Michael Jackson Thriller werewolf like figure. You could. That's actually not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I wonder if anybody like makes custom things like that. Because if someone can make a custom, I'd buy that for this. Fire.
Muscles.
Or Teen Wolf.
Having a look at the
With
shoulders.
what was it? Michael J.
And
Fox.
here's another disappointing fact. There is no
That would be cool too.
butterfly joint in that shoulder. Which again, for a character that is going to be in poses, you know,
I think I am
whether
going to
he's
buy
like
this
on his
figure.
hands and knees and running, you would think that
Careful,
would
Zach.
be an
Little
inclusion.
sisters will be
But
jumping
no,
you if you touch their
they
stuff.
have cheapened out once
I've
again.
learned that the hard way.
Double pinless, well, not pinless. There are pins.
My little sister's super sweet.
Double
She'd be
jointed
like, she'd
elbows.
probably be like, "Yeah, you can have it."
The bicep swivel
She's a cutie.
does work fine.
She's my little sister.
I like
Amaya.
the hair on the arms here. God, this figure also feels quite gummy. Like,
The
it
Leatherman
feels
jacket
cheap
could
and
be
nasty,
made
to
out
be
of
honest.
real fabric, and that's what I'm thinking. That'd be sick.
Just average. Anyway, wrist swivel. The hands are articulated to there, and you can go back to about there. Got some nice deco on the nails.
I mean, it looks
And
good to
there's a
me.
close-up.
I don't think it looks as bad as
It's
like
probably a bit dark. to
bro's
see,
making it sound. Like,
but there's a close up of the. Come on, camera, stop being shite. Of the hair on the forearms. Yeah, his arms can only go up to about there. Oh, it's so clunky.
how
Oh,
much does this figure go
rubbish.
for? Let me know
All right,
if you guys know.
at least the torso articulates.
Like what? $27
Decently.
probably.
Ab crunch.
$27.99, 'cause that's how much
I spoke
figures
too
are now.
soon. He can't go back further than that. Wow. There's that lovely waist cut that we all know and love. Again, pathetic. Thigh swivel, no problems there. Again, a little bit rickety. Can kick his own ass, no problem.
Double jointed knees.
The legs are
double
actually
jointed elbows.
moving better than the top half. And there's a close-up of the bare knee. I do like the detailing on the pants down here, the torn trouser legs. It is nice. And there's a close-up of the belt buckle. Whoop-de-doo. But this is where, again, it gets pretty average. There is no boot cut. At all. At all. His feet can go 10 toes down.
You know what's funny to me is that this is the thing that separates me from other unboxers when it comes to figures. They'll get figures just to unbox them because they want to make a review, not because they want the figure. They just want to do a review on a figure or a wave. I buy figures I know I want, and then I'll unbox them. I'm probably standing out from a whole bunch of other people because I don't buy stuff that I don't want. You know what I mean? There are a lot of people out there that will literally just buy it to do a review on it and then be done with it. They don't really want it. They just want to review it because they know it'll bring them views. I feel like he knew what was going to happen with it, and this is one of those examples where he probably didn't want this figure, wanted to do a review on it, and you know what I mean? He's just saying it how it is because he knew that when he went to buy it, this figure wasn't doing it for him. That's the vibes I'm getting, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I just know for a lot of figure reviewers, that's how it is. Or anybody that reviews anything, that's usually how it is.
And they can go up. Those clodhoppers are huge, mate. And you still struggle to stand. Oh, gosh. So crunchy. This arm actually feels like it's going to, like, break. Like, look at that. Wow. Just wow, Hasbro. Far out. All right. That's that figure. He can bloody well stay there. All right, moving on to the one I've been looking forward to the most.
See, made my point.
The Phantom Rider.
I don't think he was looking forward to that werewolf figure when he bought
Face
it.
sculpt is obviously reminiscent of the character, 100%. As I did mention earlier, the hat is not removable. You can look left, you can look right. Look at that neck articulation. Oh, wow.
YouTubers do
It
that
puts that thing to
with
shame.
everyday
And that's saying
products like
something.
food or something. Dumb,
Unreal.
yeah, dumb.
All
Only
right.
2
Look
game
at that.
subs, exactly.
Oh. Butterfly
I don't get
shoulders.
that.
There we go. Look at that. Well done, Hasbro. You didn't cheapen out on this one. Ab crunch. You can go to about there. The cape's going to inhibit this, but he can go back further than old Wolfman Jack over there.
I'm surprised Dan Who.
There's a
Wait a
close
second.
up of the belt.
Did Dan Who do an unboxing for these
And the
figures?
holsters.
Does anybody know? Or
We've probably
I don't
seen
think
these before,
Shardimus
I dare
did.
say. Maybe not the belt. Maybe.
I know
Also,
Dan Who. I think actually has
There's no
these now. I think he
articulation in
does.
the waist. Like, he cannot go side to side, but he can obviously pivot with no issues. Leg wise, moving up our cape here. It's a little bit stiff, but not too bad.
Can you get refunds
Yep.
with Marvel Legends, or does
He's
it
winning
depend
that.
on the company selling them?
The ass kicking contest, no
That's
problems.
actually a great question. I've been able to get refunds pretty much everywhere I go to get Marvel Legends. I've been able to do it at GameStop, but there's a certain limit on you have to like. There's a certain like day limit where if you get past a certain time, like certain day, you can't get a refund because they put it at a certain date where it's like, oh, if you have it for this long, oh, you had it for too long, we can't refund you. But you can refund it if you want to. You can pretty much do it anywhere. The only place that I know it's a little bit harder to refund, like to get a refund for a figure, especially if you already have it, is Hasbro. Because I've had situations where I don't want figures, or I found figures out and about and I don't want to wait for them and I've had them come in. It's very hard to then send them back, because to my knowledge, because I don't even know a way to go about it. So that's very, very hard. So that's the one thing I recommend, is that don't get don't buy a figure through Hasbro if you know you're gonna find it out and about, and then you're gonna want to it's gonna be too late, and you're gonna have to deal with the shipping process. That I recommend don't doing it through them. But if you're gonna do it through Amazon, super easy to send it back and get a refund. If you're gonna do it at GameStop, it's super easy to send it back and get a refund. You can take it to any store location. You don't even have to send it back online. You can go to the store, and I'm pretty sure they could send it back for you. I'm pretty sure. So. Yeah, the only time I've ever had a problem was through Hasbro, because it's like, I don't know how to go about it to send it back. Like, there's no in-store location. I could be like, oh, like, or there's no place where it's like, at Amazon, you can go to Kohl's and send back a package to Amazon. You know what I mean? Like, it's really, really hard. Prop Builder, what's up? How's it going? Prop Builder, Alternate, what was good? Yo, much you? But yeah, like I said, I definitely recommend like doing it through other places and not trying to get a refund through Hasbro, especially if the figure already got shipped out. At that point, you might as well just keep the figure, or you're just gonna have to sell it at a comic shop or sell it somewhere to get some of the money back. Yeah, that's my best advice. That's why I love buying figures through Amazon if I need to buy figures through Amazon, or I like getting figures just out and about, because I don't want to deal with the idea of having to try to pay to get it shipped back or any of that stuff. It's a hassle. You know what I mean? It's a real big hassle. I had a big problem with the Magic the Gathering Battle Damage Spider-Man. Oh, really? What happened?
And he is definitely a little bit crunchier than Werewolf by Night, but not in a bad way. Flipping it around, there's the cape. We've no doubt seen this before. I thought they might have actually used this one, but they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't.
It was the more generic one. And I feel like this Spider-Man Noir is a better kind of like duster jacket. I'm surprised they didn't use this. I think it would have looked...
That figure
better.
looks fire.
Especially considering he doesn't come with a horse. Anyway, back to the articulation.
Whoa.
Thigh swivel, no problem.
You're lying. The legend, the leg snapped out of the box. Yeah, you know what's funny? Prop Builder. I remember When I bought the figure, I went into it knowing that some people were having problems with the legs. I was very careful when I heard about that. I was very careful when I got it out. I even said it in my unboxing. If you haven't watched my unboxing, Prop Builder, go check it out. I recommended everybody make sure you heat up the legs in hot water. Hot running water. Let it sit in there for a minute. And then take it out. And then you're good. A lot of people put their hot water in the microwave. I didn't do that. I think just using normal hot water, letting it sit for a few, it gets, because water from the faucet gets pretty hot. You know what I mean? I don't know how much hotter you need to get it where it's going to loosen up things. It's plastic. It's going to loosen up if you run it under hot water. Especially your shower. The shower tends to run the hottest probably. So yeah, like that's what I did, and I left it in for about a minute. And my leg was fine, luckily, but I was really careful. I'm sorry to hear that it snapped right out of the box. Hopefully you were able to take it back to the store and maybe get a refund or maybe trade it in. That sucks though. That really, really does suck. I hope you got it dealt with though. I really, really do. I love that figure. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That does suck. I'm working on that. You're working on that. Getting it a refund. Good. Are you planning on getting it again? Did you get it in the store? Gotta get back to Walmart soon. Yeah, I recommend it. I know a lot of Walmarts still have them. I recommend going as soon as you can, so that way you can do an easy trade-in, where you trade it in and just get a new one, if you're going to do that, or if you're just going to get your money back. I recommend doing it sooner rather than later, because sometimes there is a window. There's like a return window. If you don't get it at a certain point, you might not get your refund. So I recommend doing it as soon as you can.
Whatsoever. Boot cut. Oh, look at that. Boot cut. Amazing. Feet, 10 toes down. No issue.
Yeah, I'm still not in love with this Phantom Rider. I think he's probably the blandest one in the wave.
It's about there.
I think the coolest one in the wave might be the Werewolf by Night to me.
This would be
personally.
good to remove this, and it can come off, of course, if you take the head off and get a cloth goods cape.
Let me know. Keep me updated.
We don't have more cloth goods capes yet is just mind-boggling. But that's the figure. That arm is just a little bit tight there. Just wanna. There we go. So let's tool him up. And I'm just taking the cape off so you can have a look at how he stands without that. And look, I don't recall ever really seeing him without the cape in any of the comics, but you know, I guess if you wanted to have him without the cape, or if you wanted to customize this figure in any way, as I mentioned, you could of course get a cloth goods cape. But I want to see how this guy goes.
I like the Executioner Bath. Do you? Okay, cool.
At the moon.
I like the werewolf. That might be my favorite out of the wave.
He does not want to stand up. I had him literally standing like 2 seconds ago off camera, and now I've got him here. There we go. God, that's as far as the head goes up. Just to give you more of an idea of, like, I just don't get it. Why would they do that? Why? Just stupid. You know, you like even to get him.
I kind of like the Phantom Rider. It's simple, which is nice.
A running
and his design is.
See how this goes, because those feet aren't going to move.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Krim, for sure.
It's gonna be a bit tricky.
I think there's a simplistic design about the werewolf that I just feel like he looks the best. Especially out of the Phantom Rider. I feel like I'd rather still do the werewolf. Because I know I can pose this figure and not have much problems like he's having problems. Like, I'm pretty good at posing Marvel Legends and making them stand. It doesn't usually take me that long. So, yeah, I don't know.
This figure.
I don't know. Also, don't know what he's trying to make the werewolf do.
Come on. I had him literally off camera 2 seconds ago, and now doesn't want to do it.
Phantom Rider needs some vintage shading
the flag
or something. Moving. Yeah, like some shading would be cool on him. Yeah, like maybe some gray or some black in there. Yeah. Maybe that would make him look a lot better, personally.
We could be here all bloody day, folks.
A few moments later.
All right, let's try this again.
Why do you want him in that pose?
There you go.
It's like he's trying to do the Monster Mash, or
whatever.
I don't even know. Or maybe he's trying to do the Thriller.
I'm sorry if you came here for that review. Like, seriously? If you want that character in your collection, I would suggest not wasting your money, all right? Because I clearly have. Anyway, let's get this guy sorted out again. Now, old mate here,
Draw.
no issues. You know, even that stance at all. It took me all of 2 seconds for that to stand. I've changed over to the grabby hand here as well, which, you know, I don't really know what sort of use you can have for that.
I think my
in this
favorite
character,
part
but
about this figure is the black,
you can see
like,
it, there's a close-up
eyeshadow.
on the
I
hand.
like that. That's like the
But
coolest
yeah,
part is the face.
pretty
That's
much
about it.
with these two. So why don't we do some comparisons? All right, first up, you've got my favorite Iron Man suit, the Silver Centurion version from the West Coast Avengers pack, along with Mockingbird. Now, the reason that I put her in here is because this character has quite the connection to her. Controversially, not Carter Slade, but his brother Lincoln Slade, who became
Prop Builder, you said
Phantom
Marvel
Rider.
Legends has been a
Was a
roller
naughty boy,
coaster recently.
and he
They've had
abducted Mockingbird
a
here,
handful of
drugged her,
bangers,
and
but then
had
a
his
few
way with her.
bangers
And
is
I never thought
few
that we would see them do
bangers,
a Phantom
but
Rider
then for every
that
banger
reason, because,
is a
you know, it
mid
is
or a bad figure.
somewhat
Yeah,
frowned upon, I guess.
agree.
Dark kind of story in the history of Marvel. So to actually get him in the line is great. So on the left you have Marvel's version of Dracula, and I've got the Forgotten King from Operation Monster Force over here.
I think
And
like
the
real
reason I paired
werewolves
him
are
with
very
these two is because of his
agile
ghostly
and
fashion.
flexible.
I figured, you know,
The
he
figure
fits
needs
in
more articulation in the
a
feet
macabre character
and chest.
like Dracula.
Feet,
And of course,
yeah, maybe like toe.
you know, the
toe,
lore
like-
that Monster Force is creating around
I
the
forget what you
Forgotten
call,
King.
but like
We don't have a lot of
bendable
6-inch
toes,
Western
not toes,
figures
but like, you know,
to
like the
compare him to,
tip
so
of the
I don't have
foot,
any of the
you know what I mean?
cowboy figures, so yeah, we're gonna make do with what we have.
I
folks.
still don't get
That's that.
why Hasbro can't
Let's-
do toe joints. Yeah.
Do some comparisons with this bloke. Okay, so you've obviously got Blade over here on the left and Moon Knight over here on the right. The reason I've chosen them is if you are familiar with the lore of this character, you will know that he
Midnight
has
Suns.
come across these two guys a couple of times in his character's life. So I figured it'd be good to see him paired with them.
I would put him in
didn't
my
buy him
Midnight
for that
Suns
purpose.
if I bought him.
more to pair with Operation Monster
Easy,
Force.
easily
but
putting him there.
kind of regretting that decision. Like I will say, he does look good with them. All right, I'll be honest. I'll give him one good critique. He does look good with them. There you go. But let's.
This
switch
dude
these guys
hates
out.
this figure. Oh, look, that
Oh
fell.
my god, it is all happening today, folks. So speaking of Monster Force, you've got the Killer Warg over here, and you know he's the only werewolf character I currently own to compare him to. And I'll pop the Maximum Hulk in here.
The one figure I really love from the Maximum line is the Hulk. I don't care what people say. I love that Hulk figure. I love the Hulk figure. Having it in person did it justice. Having it in person, I'm sorry. I know Shardamus had like the corner by the armpit. It's starting to tear. I haven't had any problems with mine. I love that figure. I love it. I love it. I think I'm trying to think of the other ones in the Maximum line. We have Spider-Man, Hulk. There's another one. Oh, Maximum Deadpool. I think it's been a pretty damn good success. I think if I had to rank them, it would probably be the Hulk, Deadpool, then Spider-Man, personally. Because I love that Deadpool. He looks incredible. I love that Deadpool figure. I know the arm was a bit gummy, some people said. I guess like between the was it the shoulder and the like it was this part that was like gummy between like the shoulder and like the was it the bicep? There was a little bit gummy there, some people were saying. I love the figure. Just the overall design. I know a lot of people also critiqued that the they weren't katanas, they were something else for the swords. There's like a name for it, but the swords were a bit short. They weren't really katanas. I don't know. I love that figure. I love the figure. I love the Spider-Man too. I know a lot of people, if they had to choose which one was the best, they probably would choose the Spider-Man. Because I think that was the one that a lot of people were just bashing on because of the price. But when people actually got it, they're like, okay, this is actually like a really good Spider-Man. Also, Ultra, I don't know how many exactly. I have a whole Fantastic Four wave. I got in the Maximum Deadpool, Gamerverse, Wolvie 2-pack, Rhino, Green Goblins, Scarlet Spider, and the Custom Invincible. That's fire. Custom Invincible, sick. Hey, sorry, I'm back. I had to help my family. No, you're good, Seth. No, you're good. It's all good, Seth. Yeah, it's all good. We're just watching the tail end of this video. Yeah. Did I miss anything? No, we were just watching the Phantom Rider and Werewolf by Night review. And he hates the werewolf, but he loves the Phantom Rider. You said, also, I can confirm that the Maximum Deadpool has QC issues in the shoulders. Yeah, I mean, nothing where I feel like, oh, like, this isn't worth getting. I think some people said, like, their arm snapped off as they were trying to get them out. I didn't have that problem. I've been gone for more than an hour. We just were talking about this. Oh, also, Seth, I told everybody in here, Werewolf looks good. I think he looks good too. So I wanted to let everybody know a quick update. I already said it before, since you weren't in here. I did get new lapel mics, and there's going to be there's going to be better quality on my movie reviews, and there's also going to be better quality in terms of me doing vlogging. As of late, I've been doing my videos on 4K, I think 30 FPS. I think I've been doing for all my videos lately in terms of when it comes to my phone, especially for my reviews. I've been doing them on 4K 30 FPS. But now the quality of my lapels are going to be a lot better. I found them on the TikTok shop. They were on sale, but like the quality is insane. They blow my lapels out of the water completely. So quality is going to be a lot good going forward in terms of any vlog or any movie review. The first time I'm going to be using them is for Avatar Fire and Ash. I'm going to be doing an out of theater non-spoiler. So expect for there to be better sound quality. I'll probably mention it again once we do our review that we're using the new lapels. You'll have to let me know how you guys like the sound. I'm going to, of course, test them out, to make sure that people weren't just hyping them up in the videos that they were doing. But when they're using them in the video, it sounds amazing from what I've been hearing. So I'm very, very happy about those. Those should be coming in before the end of November. And I'm going to be doing a toy hunt at Steel City Con. It's a convention I have here in my city that's on December 5th. I'm going to be doing a vlog. I'm going to be doing a toy hunt. So I wanted to let you know that there will be a toy hunt on the 5th of December at my local convention. Stay tuned. I'm not sure when the video will be posted. Probably at the end of the day. I'm not staying for too long. I think I'm staying for at max maybe 2 to 3 hours. And that's like early in the morning. It's like, I think it runs from like 9 to like whatever. I think 9 into like, I want to say 8 or 7. So I think I'll probably be there from like 9 to like maybe 2 o'clock. So I'm going to get some pretty good footage, and I'm going on day 1. So there's going to be a lot of figures on day 1. I'm hoping to find this figure there. So I might hold off until Steel City Con and then might pick this figure up. So you guys will see what I pick up. I'll probably also do at the end of the video showing off everything that I got. Probably in the car, or probably I'll find like a quiet spot where I get to show off the haul. I don't know. I'll figure it out. That's awesome. Yeah. I just wanted to let you know because you weren't in here, and I just want you to be aware on the 5th there will be a video dropping, and also a review on Thursday for Avatar. Cool.
Yeah, the reason being is that he once went up against this guy in one of the comics. If I had a toy dumpster to compare him to, that would be probably the best fitting comparison, but I don't.
A toy dumpster.
Anyway, you've seen how he looks with these big blokes, so let's wrap this up. Final thoughts. Well,
anyway, I gotta hop off. It was fun chatting about Marvel Legends. I'll check out that toy hunt. Yeah, definitely, Prob. Builder, definitely, subscribe if you haven't done so. I think you are new to the channel. If you are, welcome to the Heroverse. We do these streams every Friday at 7:50 p.m. EST.
It's very bare bones,
so
of course,
hope to see you again if you are new.
As I
Zach,
mentioned earlier in the review,
what does next week look
my
like
favorite sort of villains
for streams
from the past of Marvel? So
the week of Thanksgiving.
And
okay,
so I like this character.
We're pretty much at the tail end with this. This dude hates the werewolf figure. So yeah, I don't know. Shout out to Shark Eye Toy View if you end up seeing this, because I know some people get notifications when other people watch their videos. So appreciate the review for the Phantom Rider and Werewolf. If you see this, I get it. It's your opinion. Definitely wasn't bashing, but definitely I could see that you definitely went into getting the Phantom Rider, probably knowing you'd like it more, and you probably bought the Werewolf just to do a review on it, and even though you probably knew you weren't going to like it. Some people do that. I don't know if you did that, but yeah, respects to you. Thanks for the video. But yes, great question though. Was it Marvel? I'll definitely what the guy is kind of being a bit weird. Not gonna lie about the Werewolf. That's what I'm saying a little bit. Bye prop. Have a fire weekend. Yeah, bye prop. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so Marvel, with Thanksgiving being next Thursday, we will still have the chill stream on Friday. It's gonna happen for sure. I'm gonna be actually doing Black Friday shopping early. I think it's gonna be like because malls open late Thursday. I think I'm gonna be staying over at my buddy's place, and then we're just gonna go Black Friday shopping. I don't know if I'm gonna find anything. Maybe I'll do if my lapels come in before Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll even test them out. Maybe doing like a mini vlog on Black Friday. Don't hold out hope. If I do one, you guys will see it. If I don't, then you guys probably won't see it. But if I do get anything, I'll probably show it in the Discord. But it would be fun to kind of do a little bit of a vlog at Black Friday shopping. Maybe we will. Maybe, I don't know. If you guys like the sound of it, maybe we'll do it. I know, because I'm just running it across my friend right now. I know I do want to go out for Black Friday, but I don't know for sure if I'm going to be staying over Jamie's place and we're going to be going out to Black Friday shop or not. I honestly don't know. I talked to him earlier, but I don't know for sure if it's happening. I know I'm going Black Friday shopping regardless though, so maybe I'll do a vlog if anybody's interested. Unfortunately, I'll be working, so probably won't be able to make the next Friday stream. Oh, no, you're good. It makes sense that you're working. I know a lot of people will definitely be working, but the money will be good. So definitely, I wish you luck. It's going to be crazy, but I wish you luck, Marvel. Thank you for letting me know. Seth, you said, do you think Black Friday will be good this year? Because I remember last year, in the year before, it wasn't that. Yeah, it definitely hasn't been the same. It really feels like the deals aren't really that great, but it's the environment of having everybody go out that's super fun. So I'll probably just go out just to have a fun time. It's an event. I like going out every year. Even if I can't really find anything, it's still fun going out. And it would just be good just kind of kind of catch up with my friend, because I haven't seen him in a minute, and I'm actually going to be seeing him this Sunday. So it's going to be fun that, just something to do. And I think it would be fun just to kind of see what we can find. So yeah, definitely, if you guys like the sound of it, I'll maybe try to do a little bit of a vlog. Maybe if I find anything cool, maybe I'll start up a video and I'll bring the lapels just in case. If they come in before Thanksgiving, that is. I have no clue when they're going to come in. Appreciate that, man. Of course, Marvel. Yeah, definitely, stay safe on Black Friday. Like I said, it can get a little bit crazy, but, like I said, I hope, it goes well for you. But yeah, guys, it is 10:05. We are going to end it here. This actually ended perfect timing, this video, on the review for the Phantom Rider and Werewolf by Night. Marvel, he said, I got my PS5 Black Friday deal a week early, so I may not even get anything next Friday other than maybe a few games. So that's cool. That's still cool. There's so many games out, and there's more to come next year. So perfect timing too, because you got your PS5 at a good time where they are going to be on sale. So perfect timing. And also next year is Wolverine. So you got your system perfect timing. Also, I would kill, because I assume you haven't played the Spider-Man games. So this is awesome for you. You get to experience the Spider-Man games probably for the first time. You've probably seen stuff, of course, but you get to experience all that content, and you could probably space it out where you can play all that going into next year, just in time for the Wolverine game. So that would be really, really cool. That's clutch. You got yours at a perfect time. So we have a lot of games coming out next year. Maybe GTA 6. Maybe, I don't know though. I think that's gonna get pushed to the beginning of 2027. Honestly, I don't even think it's gonna come out next year, because it's practically on the edge of the end of 2026 to the beginning of 2027. It's right there. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath, but perfect timing though. But yeah, guys, that was the chill stream. Okay, on Friday, November 21st. I will catch you guys next week. Like I said, stay tuned. There might be a Black Friday vlog on that Thursday into Friday. And there definitely going to be a chill stream that Friday night. So like I said, stay tuned. And yeah, there's a lot more stuff coming. If you guys are interested, I am still doing reactions to It Welcome to Derry over on the Patreon. If you guys are interested, go to link in description. It takes you right to my link tree. Of course, we're going to be watching that until the 14th of December. That's when It Welcome to Derry ends, I believe. And then on the 10th of December, Percy Jackson Season 2 is going to be dropping over on Patreon. The first 2 episodes or first episode. I'm not sure if they're dropping 2 episodes on the premiere of Percy Jackson on the 10th of December, but Season 2 reactions will be out week to week. Also on December 1st, I'm actually going to be putting my Percy Jackson Season 1 reactions up free, and they're going to be up until the 9th of December, a day before the premiere of Percy Jackson Season 2. So if you guys are interested, and maybe in Percy Jackson Season 2, maybe you haven't seen Season 1, and you want to watch Season 1, you could do a full binge watch of my reactions, watching it with me, over on Patreon. Like I said, from the 1st of December to the 9th of December, the day before the premiere of Season 2. And then, I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, on December, I think 12th? I can't remember. Go check my Instagram just to make sure. I think I also posted it on my community tab. I'm going to be doing a rewatch of Fallout Season 1 starting, I think, on the 12th of December. And it's going to be going, those reactions will go throughout the weeks, or throughout the 2 weeks before the 17th, which is the premiere of Season 2 of Fallout Season 2. I'm going to be doing reactions for that here on the Patreon. I'm trying to get my brother to do them with me, but I don't think he's going to do them with me because I think he's going to watch them with his friends, or he's just going to watch them by himself. I really wish he would do them with me, though, because he knows everything about Fallout, and I think it'd be cool commentary. I just don't think he'll do it, so... You know what I mean? We'll have a fun time regardless. So maybe I'll try to get him on to maybe like talk about the episodes, and I'll have him like, because we'll talk about them. So maybe he'll like get on VC. We'll do that segment where I talk to him about the episode. Maybe he won't be in the actual reaction, but maybe we can do a little bit of a segment where we're doing a review and we're talking about what we liked about the episode. I don't know. I'm not holding out hope for that either, but I'll talk to him. So that's the stuff that's coming to Patreon, and of course next year, Wonder Man, and a whole bunch of other things. So there's a lot coming. If you guys are interested, go check out the Patreon, link in description. Join the $5 and $10 tier. I'm trying to grow the Patreon, so definitely feel free. Especially if you guys want to see what the Patreon is like. I recommend watching my Percy Jackson Season 1 reactions, and you guys will get the vibes of what the reactions are like over there. And also stay tuned tomorrow. Tomorrow is episode 6 of the final season of My Hero Academia, of Dub. I'm a dub watcher. I do not watch sub, so sub is like 2 episodes ahead of us. So I'm going to try the method of seeing if I can actually like screen capture the actual video, so that way I can make a reaction tomorrow to episode 6. I would like to, but I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to follow what the internet says and saying it'll work, but there's no guarantee it'll work. So you guys will see a reaction up tomorrow for free over on the Patreon for My Hero episode 6. If you guys are interested, and if you guys have been following along with My Hero. But yeah, guys, that was the chill stream. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and I'll catch you guys next Friday for the next chill stream. Peace.